First thing I like to do in the morning when I hear the girls up and about is come in to check on them. Olivia is usually awake and moving around already and trying to play, and Cora is just trying to get out of her crib usually. And so I usually grab them, and if it's not too late, I'll bring them back into my room for a little bit. But if they have slept in a little bit, then it's just time to start the day. And so that's what they did today. They just woke up a little bit later than usual, so I'm just going to start by getting them ready for the day. I have already laid out the girls' clothes from the night before, so it'll be easy to get them ready in the morning. I like to do this in case we have a busy day ahead of us. I just usually grab a diaper, one for each, and then just a onesie for Cora because it's been so hot outside. Olivia is just wearing some shorts today and a short sleeve shirt. It can be tricky trying to get them dressed. I just do them one at a time. I found that it's helpful if I leave one of them in the crib while I grab the other one. I'm going to do the hardest child first, and that is my toddler. She's a little wiggle worm, and she does like to try to maneuver her way out of her clothes and out of my arms when I'm trying to get her dressed. She is getting a little bit better with kind of staying put, but not too much. She's more now just curious about how to put on a shirt, how to put on her own pants, and so she's definitely learning how to do things on her own. But for now, it's still mommy and daddy getting her completely dressed. Usually Olivia, midway through getting her dressed in the morning, will jump up and run off into the living room and start playing something else. And so then she gets distracted with her toys, and then I get distracted with Cora. So getting her dressed is usually a very long process in the morning. Olivia really loves to try to grab the camera at any opportunity that she has, so I have to kind of hold her back. Right now, I am going to get up and get Cora because it's her turn to get changed, and Olivia will be picking out a book while I get her sister all dressed. Like Olivia, Cora is maybe even more of a wiggle worm. She has learned how to crawl this past week on her hands and knees, and she's already an expert baby at rolling over, and so she just wants to do these things all the time now. With Cora, I have to try to make it a little bit more fun so I can keep her attention because she's just a curious little girl. And there's Olivia. Hi, Olivia. Are you trying to get the camera again? Hey! Cora is just my squishy little baby. I just can't believe how much she has changed over these last few months. She is just growing so much like her sister, and I think she just is looking to get caught up to Olivia so they can play more together. Now that Cora has a nice clean diaper, I am just finishing up getting her dressed. This is in super fast mode, and I really wish it was this fast in real life, but it's not, and that's okay too. Just imagine all the things you can get done in a day if it was really this fast. One of the first things we do in the morning is give Cora a bottle. If she goes long without one, then she will be a fussy baby, so we have to make sure to give her one straight away, and Olivia likes to help with this as well. While Cora is sipping on her bottle, I like to get Olivia and head into the bathroom so we can continue to get ready for our day. One of our favorite items in the morning that we use is called the premium bamboo washcloth. If you are a family and you have a new little baby or little children, I highly recommend using these washcloths. They are 100% natural and organic, which you guys know that I love. And with a baby, it is a must, and these are absolutely ideal for little babies with sensitive skin, so that is also great. They are hypoallergenic, which makes my skin very happy because I am sensitive to chemicals. Another great thing is that they are highly absorbent as well, so I like to wash the girls' faces in the morning and in the evening and after they are eating. And these are also nice because I can use them as well. I'm not lying to you guys when I tell you guys that these are the softest washcloths I have ever used in my life, and I will continue to use these items, especially if I have another baby. These are just perfect, and you'll see shortly that Olivia loves these as well. She's actually very excited in the morning when she comes in to wash her face because she gets to use these like a big girl, and she doesn't have any issues or scratches or any problems with it because these washcloths are so sensitive to her skin. If you gotta have these washcloths, then I'll go ahead and I'll put the link in the description box for you guys. Now that we have washed Olivia's face, it is now time to brush her teeth. She is so big on wanting to do things herself nowadays that she absolutely loves when it's time to brush her teeth. She even does it multiple times a day, and she just loves to come in here and do something on her own because she's trying so hard to be independent. For the most part, she does a really good job, but sometimes mommy and daddy have to go in and give her just a little bit of help to make sure she's doing what she needs to be doing. But otherwise, good job, Olivia. Once we are done in the bathroom, it is now time for breakfast. I have pre-made some gluten-free pancakes with dark chocolate chips inside over the weekend, and so we are just heating up the hot plate and placing these on there. This is a great idea, especially for those busy moms out there who need something quick to do. I am putting strawberries on Olivia's pancake today, and I am slicing them up super quick just for you guys. And I'm also going to be adding some blueberries to the mix. I like to add some color to her plate because it's a toddler and they're very picky, so having something fun to look at is awesome. Oh, I also put some almond butter on there for added protein, and I'm cutting up the slices so they're small enough for Olivia to eat, and just so I just know that she cannot choke on these. Now it's time to see if this breakfast gets a seal of approval from the picky toddler, and it looks good. She's taking a bite, and she needs another bite just to confirm if it's worth it or not. The strawberry looks better than the other one. She ate 2 strawberries. Oh, there we go. There's a seal of approval. It's good. While Olivia's eating, I have put Cora down for her first morning nap, and I am now trying to pick up their bedroom and clean before Olivia gets done eating. I try to take advantage of any time that I have basically to myself, and that usually includes some type of cleaning. Once Olivia is done eating, I can usually catch her in the bathroom trying to clean up herself and wash her hands and wash her face. She is pretty good about doing these things and knowing that she needs to do these things after she has made a mess. After she's done eating, I bring her back into the bedroom so I can try to do her hair. This isn't one of Olivia's favorite things to do, so I have to find something that keeps her from being distracted and calm, and so I need to have the iPad or some sort of toy in her hand so she can just sit still, because she does have very curly hair and it does get very tangly, and so she just doesn't like when I am touching or just nitpicking around it. And so having the iPad is very nice just for her to just stay seated and so I can get it done. I like to put her hair up in a ponytail because it's been super hot this summer, and then spray it with her detangling spray, and I also add some essential oils in it just to add some added scent. There we go. Is still sleeping. I tried to take advantage of my one-on-one alone time with Olivia. Today we are making make-believe cookies. I have some Play-Doh, and these taste make-believably amazing, and you have to make sure when you're making make-believe Play-Doh cookies that they are going to be delicious. So you want to roll them up to where they are nice and round and in a ball, and then squish them with your fingers and put them on your pretend hot plate. You are then going to put them in the oven. Make sure to set the timer for 2 minutes, but it will be 2 seconds, make believe time. And once they are done, you open them, and of course you have to try them to make sure that they are good. But unfortunately, they are too hot to eat right now. You have to blow on them and keep blowing on them just to make sure they are nice and cool, because you don't want to burn your make-believe mouth, and that's just never a good thing. The best thing about make-believe cookies is that they always turn out so delicious. Cora is awake from her first nap, and now it's time for her to eat. Today on the menu we have homemade avocados and blueberry baby food coming from the magic bullet inside the kitchen. This is not one of Cora's favorites. I wish it was, but she just cannot get used to the taste of avocados. Now that Cora's done eating, it is time to finish washing her up for the rest of the day. I, again, am using the bamboo washcloths. They are just gentle enough but strong enough to get her nice and clean. Now I'm just getting some Cora snuggles in because I missed her so much during her first morning nap. To wrap up our morning routine, I always give Olivia her vitamin for the morning. As you can see, she's super excited about these, which is awesome because not every kid is excited about taking their vitamins, but she sure is. I did try one and they really do taste amazing. For the rest of the morning, the girls will play with each other. They like to really just come into their room and bring out some toys, and this is where they really get some time to play together. I usually like to join in during this time and just relax with them, and we'll pick a couple activities to do before it's really time for mommy to get ready and to start my day and to get errands done and everything else. And so I really value this time that I have with both of them. This is the end of our morning routine. If you guys would like to see a night routine with 2 under 2, then go ahead and press the like button. And also, if you'd like to see a mommy routine, go ahead and press that like button. If you haven't already, then please subscribe to my channel, and I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your day. Bye!